What's up, guys? Captain Coin Collector here, and welcome to another episode of the Coins of the 20th Century Hunt and Fill here on the ship. We got ourselves a box of nickels today. Hopefully, we can make a few additions or a few upgrades to our collection. So as you can see here, we're almost halfway done with the collection, but we do have most of our nickels already, including some key dates, a buffalo, and a silver Jefferson nickel. All we're doing is missing the Liberty Head nickel from 1883 to 1913, and we'll complete the nickels for this collection. But we can always see if we have any upgrades. The buffalo nickel sure needs an upgrade. I don't think we're going to really find anything better than a mint mark 1939 Jefferson nickel, but there's always hope. So let's go ahead, open up the box, and see what we got. I'll let you know when I get my first find. We have some good news. It is a circulated box, so we do have a hunt. Again, I'll let you know when I get my first find. Roll number 2, and we're going to have our first find. It is an oldie. It is an oldie from 1948, the Philadelphia Mint. There is no mint mark, so it is a Philadelphia. In addition to that 1948, we're going to find our first foreign, a 1985 Bermuda nickel. Roll number 3, and we're going to have another oldie, a little bit better condition than that last one. It is a 1947 with a San Francisco mint mark. Would you look at that? A nice 1947 S to add to the stack. Seems like this box is full of oldies. Another oldie, 1939, our oldest one. Let's see if it has a mint mark. And it does not have a mint mark, so it is just going to be a 1939 Philadelphia with over 100 million minted, but it is a cool coin to find, especially only 3 rolls in to this box. Roll number 8, we're going to get ourselves another 1947, this time a Denver mint mark on the reverse. Just taken out roll number 10, and we already have a picker. It is a 1940, and it is a Philadelphia because there is no mint mark. A little bit of toning on it. Roll number 12, and we might have another opportunity of getting a rare nickel with this 1955. If there is no mint mark on the reverse, that means we have a low mintage semi-key date, 1955 Philadelphia. If there is, there was probably about 80 million of them minted with the Denver mint mark. And we have one of those with the Denver mint mark, but it's still an oldie and it's still an add to our stack. It's been a while, but we're on roll number 19, and we got ourselves our next oldie, a 1954 with a mint mark from San Francisco. The S mint mark on the back of the 1954. Roll number 20. We're going to get another oldie, 1953 this time with a Denver mint mark. Roll 21. We're going to have 2 pickers. An ender, almost. 1941 Denver, as well as I saw it before. That's a nice 1964 that we'll put aside as well. But we do have a 1957 somewhere. And it's right over here. 1957 Denver. Roll number 23. I put it aside. We got ourselves another 1940, this time of Philadelphia. Seems like this next roll might have a couple of oldies. So let's go ahead and see what we got. We got ourselves a 1940 Philadelphia and a Denver 1958. Roll 24. We got ourselves another 1947, and this time it is a Philadelphia, so we found the P, the D, and the S. Alright guys, look at this. We have an upgrade, most likely for our Hunt and Fill series. With this coin, you can see the mint mark above the Monticello, meaning that we did have a silver Jefferson War nickel. Now, we're going to find out what the date is. It is a 1945 Philadelphia. So these coins minted from 1942 to 1945 are 35% silver. So we have another one added to our stack. The first one of this hunt, the first one of the year, a 1945 Philadelphia silver Jefferson War nickel worth about $1.25 at today's silver market. Nice condition coin to add to the stack. The next roll, it looks like we got another oldie based on this reverse. It would be a Philadelphia if it is an oldie since there is no mint mark. And look at that, it's a 1938 Philadelphia, the first year of the series of the Jefferson nickel. So we found a 1938, 1939, and 1940, I believe a 1941 as well. We have been on a roll with this box. Another good find to add to the stack. And we're going to have another oldie towards the end of this roll, another 1953 with a Denver mint mark. The second coin into roll number 30, and we got another 1955. This time with also a Denver mint mark, so it's not the rare 1955 Philly, but it is another coin to add to our old stack, which is constantly growing. Roll number 32, and we got ourselves a 1941 Philadelphia. But that's not all. The second coin after that is also another oldie, a 1952 Philadelphia. And in the same roll, a few coins later, we got ourselves a 1953 Philadelphia. Roll 34, we got ourselves a 1949. First time finding one of these from the Philadelphia Mint. The last coin of roll number 36 happened to be an ender. It is a Denver Mint in 1952. Roll number 40, and we got another oldie, 1954 with the Denver Mint mark. Not only that, but I put out the next roll, and believe it or not, we got another 1947 here. This time with a Denver Mint mark. In addition, I did see that we do have our first Canadian, so our second foreign of the hunt, a 1983. Roll 43 will give us our first modern date, San Francisco, 1970 S. Roll number 44, and we got ourselves a 1959 Denver. Roll 45, and we're gonna get a 1954 Philadelphia. Roll number 46, and it looks like we got ourselves another oldie with this 1953 Philadelphia. Roll number 48, we got ourselves a 1941, very beat up with a San Francisco mint mark. Not too bad, but the condition of the coin is lacking. And in the same roll, I brushed a few coins aside. Looks like we got ourselves another 1940s coin. Make that a 1930s coin with a 1939 Philadelphia. A little bit of last roll luck here. We got ourselves a 1940 Philadelphia, no mint mark. And that's the box. Box is now, as you can see, empty. We got a good stack of oldies and some other coins as well, 1998s. For my personal collection, San Francisco mint marks, archive collection coins, and a couple foreign. So let's go over what we got and go to the book to see if we can upgrade anything. All right, guys, time to go over what we found, and it really was a great box of nickels. It's a shame I've left this on the ship for about 8 months, but let's go over what we got. At the top, we got 3 1930s nickels, a 1938 and 2 1939 Philadelphias. Moving on to the 1940s and 50s, where we found 27 collectively, including 1940, 41, 47, 48, and 49, 52, 53, 54, 55, 57, 58, and 59. A total of 30 oldies from this box. A really good box. We also found 2 foreigns, a Bermudian foreign as well as a Canadian foreign, but the best find of the box has to be this 1945 Philadelphia Jefferson War nickel. One and only from this box, but I'm glad that we got it. Time to see if it's an upgrade or if this is just going into the archive collection. We did find a few archive collection coins as well as 1998s for my personal collection and a couple S mint marks as well. So again, let's go to the book to see if we can upgrade that silver Jefferson nickel. So looking at our nickels, I think that this one is worthy of upgrading. because it does show a little bit less luster than the previous one, so let's go ahead and put it in the book. With that, the book is updated. We updated the 1943 Philadelphia for 1945 Philadelphia. Again, we do have a Lincoln cent from 1909 to 1958, 1928 Philadelphia, as well as the Lincoln Memorial cent. For the dimes, we did find a Mercury and a silver on the ship before, but this was after the series started, so we only have a clad Roosevelt dime in our books for this album. We have 3 quarters, a proof statehood quarter, a Washington clad, as well as a bicentennial, a proof Kennedy clad, as well as a few more over here in nice condition Sacagawea from the year 2000, Susan B. Anthony, a wide rim, as well as a bicentennial $50. So we're doing all right so far with this book, hoping to get some more upgrades or fills in the future. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, thanks for watching and happy hunting.